Thank you so much for participating in the Tooele Walk to End Alzheimer's this year. It was our first year out in Tooele, and we're so grateful for everyone's support and participation. We wanted to highlight some of our achievements and tell you a little bit more about what we've accomplished with the walk this year. So I'm going to go ahead, share my screen here with you. There we go, and let's get started. Hopefully, all of you were able to drive by our planted promise garden the day of the walk. It was at England Acres Park, and it looked really nice, and I think it was a good location for the walk. So hopefully you were able to drive by and see that beautiful memorial garden that we were able to put up that represents people in Utah living with Alzheimer's disease. We'd also like to thank all of our local walkers who took the time to participate and walk with their friends and family all over Tooele. This was the first year with the Tooele Walk, so it was small, but it was a great start. We had 6 teams this year for the walk. We had 13 participants. For fundraising dollars, we raised $2,990. We brought in $1,000 worth of sponsorships, and that brings us to a grand total of $3,990. Now, we haven't quite reached our goal yet, but hopefully we can hit that. I'll talk more about that later. I wanted to give a special shout out to our top fundraising team, All's Together Now, and our largest team, the Tooele County Health Department. Thank you so much for your help and participation. Your support means the world to us. I also wanted to thank our sponsors for the walk this year. We have our 2020 national sponsors, which are Edward Jones and CVS Health. We also had our state sponsors, which are AARP Utah, Senior Leaf, and Grandeur Peak Funds. And our local sponsor, the Tooele County Health Department Aging Services. Thank you so much for all of your help and support this year. We couldn't have done the walk without you. I wanted to give another shout out to our national teams. These are companies that have pledged to either get their employees to sign up for the walk or to raise a certain amount of funds. And so these are companies all across the country working to end Alzheimer's, and we're so grateful for their support. We have our diamond level and platinum level national teams here. Thank you to our gold level national teams, our silver level national teams, and lastly, thank you to our member level national teams. Again, we couldn't have done the walk without you, so thank you for your support. So here's some reminders about fundraisers that I wanted to discuss. Fundraising this year goes through December 31st, so there's still time to raise money, and it goes through the end of the year, which is great. We have set up some fundraising events at some local restaurants in the Tooele area, where the day that you see here, they will be donating part of their proceeds that day to the Walk to End Alzheimer's. All you have to do is eat at these restaurants on these days and tell them you're here for the Walk to End Alzheimer's, and they'll donate part of their proceeds. So take your family out to dinner, use it as an excuse not to cook, go get ice cream, and you're supporting a great cause. It's such an easy way to fundraise, and we'd really appreciate your support. If you could share this information with your friends and family, it would mean so much to us. So thank you in advance for all of your support. The walk looked a little bit different this year. We weren't able to walk in person or be gathered as a large group, but that's okay. The walk continues on. Thank you so much for all of your support, for all that you have done to help us end Alzheimer's, and we hope to see you in the future at another walk. If you are interested in volunteering with us and helping to plan next year's walk, you can contact me at memason@alz.org. I would love your help. It's a great way to give back to your community, and I'd love your input. If you're interested in being an advocate for people with dementia and Alzheimer's in the state of Utah, that is another great way that you can volunteer. You can help us with legislative efforts, with passing bills and talking to local politicians to protect our seniors and to protect those living with dementia and Alzheimer's. If this is something that you are interested in, you can reach out to me, or you can text AIM WALK to 52886, and you can get advocacy reminders on your phone. Thank you again for tuning in, for all of your support, for walking and joining us for this first year of the Tooele Walk to End Alzheimer's. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. And please reach out to us if you have any questions at all. Thank you.